All right, so here is a video for making herbal tea that tastes like a latte. So this is my Lucid Dream tea blend. And what I do is usually take a pinch. It's an oversized pinch. I use 2 of those. So there's about that much tea in the bottom of my jar. And then I would fill that with almost boiling water and put a lid on it, shake it around, and I usually let that sit for at least an hour, but sometimes 2 hours. So it'll end up looking something like this. And you can shake it around, kind of beat it up a little bit. And when you're ready to use it, what I normally do is strain the plant matter just with one of these. Once I've got that strained, I like to squeeze it because a whole lot more liquid comes out, and I feel like you just get a lot more of it. And I might even use these leaves again for something else before I bring them to their final resting place in my compost pile. All right, so once you have that situated, now you have the liquid in the pan, and this is where it's my secrets that I'm going to share with you today. So I like this brand of creamer. I used to use Laird's, and I still do sometimes, but this brand you can get a pound for less than the cost of getting the regular size of the Laird's brand. So it's basically the exact same thing. I recently found this kind of coconut cream, and it has no sugar or less sugar. So let's see, sugars in here. Yeah, less than 1 gram. Where these other ones that are like tasty and sweet, it's because they have a lot of sugar. So this one only has 2 grams. Anyway, so what you're gonna do is take some of this coconut creamer, and I use coconut because I have sensitivities to nuts, and I like using the coconut one. So secret number 1 is adding coconut creamer. The next thing, you're not supposed to cook honey. You're not supposed to heat honey up, and I have been lately for my tea. So what I'm doing is either using the honey. This is a brand that's local to me, Wildflower Local Raw Honey. And I have this little blend that I've made that has herbs in it. So you really don't want to boil the honey, but you just have your little saucer with your strained tea, and you have in there the coconut creamer. And then I take a scoop of honey and mix that right in. So I've turned the flame off, so now it's not like I'm cooking the honey. The tea is warm, but it's not hot. And so stir that in. Another thing that I sometimes do if I have guests and I really want to impress somebody is use one of these little handheld mixers. This one, I think the battery is dead. It's not turning on. But another thing you can do if you don't have a mixer is you can just, hold on. You can just get this material into a jar and shake the jar up, and it'll get your tea nice and frothy. Since we can't quite go to coffee shops right now, I thought this would be a helpful thing so we can be decadent at home. Shake that up. And the way I know that this is really good is that my 7-year-old absolutely loves the tea. So I'm sure that it's great. Oh, another little thing that I learned in India to froth is to just kind of spill it back and forth. Oops. Yeah, I haven't practiced that in a while. So anyway, there you go. And the tea comes out nice and frothy, creamy, and delicious.